Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Andrea Pearson Show. My name is Andrea. In case that's not already obvious from the name of the show, those of you guys who've been around for a while, you're probably wondering what happened to me. Like, where did I go? Why did I stop uploading episodes only like a month or two after I started? And those of you guys who are new, welcome. I'm excited to have you guys on. And this is a podcast that I'm doing, and it's also a YouTube channel. So there are videos that you guys can come watch if you want to watch them. But so those of you guys who've been wondering where I've been, the last year or so has just been really insane. I've had a couple miscarriages. We're starting fertility treatments in a little while. And that was not something that we wanted to do at the start. Like we just expected that I would, just have a baby, because that's what I'd previously done. I just had a baby. Anyway, so we decided, I mean, I don't know, it's taken us like a while to decide that we did want to pursue fertility treatments. And we're not going to pursue it super far, just far enough to see if it's actually viable for us. And then also like on the other side of things, when it comes to, the business end of things, I started out as a financial coach and discovered that that's not necessarily where I enjoy spending time. I really am super passionate about finances, but I found that that field does not have enough avenues for me to explore, like directions to take things. And I wasn't enjoying it as much as I thought I would, mainly because it's such a contentious topic. And those of you guys know who know me pretty well know that I don't deal with contention. I just don't like contention. I am very passionate about my personal beliefs, but I don't like getting into them with other people. And so finances is not something that I was super, super excited about once I dug into it and realized just how different people were from how I approach things. Like my husband and I don't use debt to become wealthy. We don't use credit cards. My husband's never had a credit card. I haven't had one since I was 18, and we're doing very well. We have no debt, and we're able to meet our monthly expenses quite nicely and have leftover, which is not the case for a lot of people. And I found that when I would approach that topic with people, I say, this is what we're doing to get financially secure and to not be panicking constantly. The people that were wanting to know what we were doing, they're like, oh, I would never do that. And I'm like, okay, but you came to me, and if you would never do it, then, I can't help you. And it ended up being just kind of frustrating experience for me. But so where I am right now, I am what sorry, I'm just a little bit stuttery right now. And I'm not going to be editing a whole lot because I discovered that was the other issue I was having with the podcast. Just required so much edit time for me. I go through and cut out all my stutterings. And those of you guys who've been following for a while, you guys know that I stutter sometimes. And if I'm going to be spending my time editing and not doing what I love the most, which is teaching and talking to people, then I'm not going to be able to do the podcast. And so I used to sit back in that chair back there, and I don't want to do that anymore. I was just like, this is too formal. I want to be, face to face with people. I want to be talking to you, my audience, and just being me, being that, the approachable me who likes people. And so I'm still a Ramsey preferred coach. That has not changed. I still enjoy the financial side of things. I've just found that it is not all that I have to offer. And again, when it came to personal finances, it was too much. There was just too much, too many high emotions, and I don't handle emotions well. Yeah, I'm not super emotional myself, and it's really hard for me to work in a very, very intense situation where there are high emotions. So that's just not something that I'm very comfortable doing. But I have gradually shifted my focus to businesses and working with small business owners and entrepreneurs. It's a topic I've been interested in and I've been passionate about since even before I owned my own business. And I didn't recognize all of the different things that I could bring to other businesses until this past year, once I became a financial coach. And once I started working, I honestly actually started working with financial coaches. And once I got into that network, I recognized that I have strengths that they did not have, which was mainly just marketing. Like I am super passionate about marketing, and it's something that comes easily to me. And working with financial coaches, I was like, I enjoy working with other business owners. And it was a lot of fun. Currently, I have 3 clients, which does not sound like a lot, but I will explain the situation there. I work with a local chiropractor. Work with a local dance studio owner, and absolutely love working with them. My goal there is to help them explode their businesses. I work with them on their finances, on their brand, on other finances, sometimes if that's what they want, but I work with them on their marketing, on their branding, making sure that they are where they want to be and helping them see what they're doing and how it affects the way people view them. Because I find that I'm impartial enough to be able to, be that outside voice of reason that's like, hey, you're doing this and you don't recognize how it's hurting you. I'm also working, my biggest client is somebody I picked up in November, and it's a celebrity from another country. He approached me asking me to help him publish a book. And that it's been so much fun, guys. Oh my gosh, I have loved it so much. I'm actually working for him mostly like 50 hours a week right now, 40 to 50 hours a week, and it'll probably increase. And my husband quit his job and he is now homeschooling the kids and focusing on keeping the yard running. Oh my gosh, home ownership, guys, so much yard work to do, so much landscaping issues and sprinklers to fix. And so he's been home and loving it, and with the kids and loving it. And I miss the kids. It's been emotional for me not to be the primary person and not to be the one doing the homeschooling, but it's been working out really well for our family situation. And so this where I'm taking the podcast, this celebrity I'm working with he's unknown in the States, which is so much fun, guys. It is so much fun because he is a household name in the country where he's from, and it's a pretty big country. It's one you've heard of. And I'm taking what I'm learning from him and what I'm doing and helping him, and I'm introducing him to the States, and I'm going to be taking what I'm learning and telling you guys what I've been doing with his projects. And his budget is massive. It's the biggest budget I've ever worked with. It's the biggest budget I've ever seen for something like this. I mean, I've brushed shoulders with authors who have budgets this big, but he doesn't care if he makes money off of this book or not. He doesn't care. He honestly does not care. And I'm super frugal. And so I'm taking his budget and I am optimizing it as best I can and getting things down to the cheapest possible the cheapest possible cost per click as I can. And he is a business owner. He's massively successful in his country, and he's a household name in his country. And so I'm still working with the businesses that I absolutely love. I'm working with a lot of local business owners. I run his newsletter list here for him. I run all of his ads. And so I'm still able to work with business owners even outside of him, even though it's work for him. I am building brand awareness and name recognition for him here in the States. And so I'm able to do what I absolutely love and getting paid for it, which is so much fun. I've just been having so much fun. So where I'm taking the podcast from here on, I am going to be sharing the things that I'm learning from him, learning, not just working with him and not with him teaching me directly, because there's not a whole lot going on. I'm consulting him in publishing and stuff like that. But I'm taking the things that I'm learning from taking his massive budget and how quickly I'm able to apply it and learn specifically right now Facebook ads. I've been doing a lot of that, and I'm going to be taking those things I'm learning. I'm going to share with you guys the things that I've found that have been absolutely phenomenal. I'm just having so much fun, and I'll be doing that, and then I'll also be doing a whole lot of episodes and shows for business leaders, because a lot of you guys are authors, but a lot of you who my more recent subscribers are not authors, and you're business owners. You want to be given, you want to have somebody who is in the trenches with you, who is excited about this stuff, who loves being an entrepreneur and who loves finding success. And I've always had this huge push for success. I just love being successful, and I love working with people who are also successful, and I love helping them increase their success. And so I'm going to be teaching and talking about things that I've been learning from my clients, things that I've learned just from being a business owner myself for the last 15 years. And I'll be delving into those things in future episodes. So that's my plan currently. It's been the plan for a long time, for the last 6 months. I just wasn't in a position with the miscarriages and taking on a new client. I wasn't in a position where I could do anything about it. So super excited for that. I hope you guys will stick around and hit the like and the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Definitely subscribe if you're listening on a podcast, and share it with a friend. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.